This is Ryan from ClovisStar.com. It's the 12th of February 2016, and I have announced that I am voting for Vermin Supreme. That's my guy. I just can't find anybody else worth voting for, honestly. I've tried. Really put a lot of effort into studying Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, Rand Paul dropped out, all the other people are idiots. Hillary's a crook, a liar, a thief, a murderer, probably going to be indicted soon by the FBI. I mean, who are you going to vote for? Vermin Supreme is at least candid about his, insanity. And I think that what I like about it most is his Learning with Vermin, that is, show, where he illustrates the fallacies of democracy, of socialism, of fascism, where, you obey or you go to jail or whatever, you obey or you get, throttled or whatever. I mean, and that's basically the sum total of it. When you look at democratic socialism, as Bernie Sanders is advocating for, it takes total compliance. You either are involved in socialism or you're in prison. You know what I mean? I mean, for example, with Social Security, if I opt out of Social Security, I go to prison for tax evasion, right? I have to sign up for the government system or else I go to the cage, And if I don't go, then men with guns come to my house, kidnap me, and take me to jail and throw me in a cage. And the whole thing with democracy, which he illustrates very well, is democracy is basically two wolves and a sheep deciding what's for dinner. So I'll give you some good clips and I'll illustrate what his campaign is about. I really think he's hilarious. The best thing is the campaign promises that, Bernie Sanders and all the rest of them are throwing out there. What everybody wants in this country, obviously, free ponies. Bernie Sanders thinks it's free health care and free college, and Donald Trump thinks it's tax cuts, and Hillary thinks it's free abortions, and God only knows, but I think that Vermin really cuts to the chase, and he's giving free ponies to everybody. It's a wonderful compromise, and I think that he's doing a great job. So I'm putting my support behind Vermin Supreme. Thanks for taking a note of this, and I hope you research his platform. Peace.
My name is Vermin Supreme. I am a friendly fascist. I am a tyrant that you should trust, and you should let me run your life, because I do know what is best for you. Yes, I am a politician. I will promise you anything your little electorate heart desires, because you are my constituents. You are the informed voting public, and because I have no intention of keeping any promise that I make. Vote early, vote often.
I'm asking you right now, do you still stand by your pledge made in 2008 to provide a pony for every American?
Yes, I do, sir. Free ponies for all Americans, one of the overlooked issues in America today. My free pony platform is, of course, a jobs creation program. It will create lots and lots of jobs once we switch over to a pony-based economy. We'll also lower our dependence on foreign oil. We'll also be able to turn all that pony poop into methane gas and wonderful compost, so we'll be able to up our soil that is being depleted by agrochemicals, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And, of course, the important thing to realize is that it is a federal pony identification program where you will need your pony with you at all times. Thank you very much.
Mr. Supreme, I wanted to follow up on Ambassador Shoemaker's question.
Yes.
Regarding the ponies.
Yes.
Is that the only government entitlement program that you support? What other entitlement programs are you for?
Just that one. That's enough. But in the vein of energy production, I'd also like to address my harnessing the awesome power of zombies for energy sources. It's not just to run away from anymore. No, we have giant turbines that we're working on, and we will have lots of zombies, and we'll just sort of dangle brains in front of them, and then they will turn the giant turbines, creating energy to lessen the dependence on foreign oil in America here today. Thank you.
All right, listen up. Start with a roll call. All right, New Mexico,
Present.
Florida,
Hi.
Hawaii,
Hollow.
Oregon,
Ew.
Wisconsin,
Yes.
California,
Yeah.
Kentucky,
Here.
and Prince Edward Island.
Here.
Perfect. All right, now, sir.
Greetings, my fellow Americans. I would like to thank each and every one of you here for coming all these thousands of miles to this seminar. I hope we learn a lot, and soon you will be collecting signatures in your state to get me on your ballot, and that is the first step to global domination.
All right, at 1 p.m. sharp, Neil will be giving a talk entitled How to Spell. First, lunch order.
Hey folks, if everyone could please take a ballot, we'll vote on lunch now so it gets here at noon. Unfortunately, due to suboptimal campaign funds, we all have to order from one place so we can reap a sweet party platter deal. The options that deliver are
Prune fondue, Lapland cuisine, seafood toast, Kentucky lobster, horse meat, marrow smoothie, and Goldschlager.
No pizza?
No pizza.
Write down your choice.
I'd like to congratulate the winning choice with 5 votes, Kentucky lobster.
But only 5 people voted for that.
And that, my friend, is one of the most wonderful things about democracy. Now let's order that lobster.
delivery for Supreme.
Let's sack up, ladies. Gentlemen, too. Get out there and get back on track. Oh, cursed crustaceans!
Look, people, today is obviously a total wash. Let's forget it. I called you here to set a plan so that tomorrow this does not happen again. Options?
You could endorse another candidate. Maybe Laplander cuisine or fondue.
We could rig the election.
You could take off your scrubs.
You could occupy your occupy your mom.
Just cancel the vote. You're in charge, sir. Choose the lunch yourself.
Oh no, there will be plenty of time for tyranny when I am elected supreme dictator of all the land.
Here, here. Vermin Supreme, the friendly fascist.
But for now, as I string everybody along for their free labor, let us stick to democracy.
Hear, hear, democracy.
We will vote tomorrow, and I will abstain, but we cannot risk a repeat of this food poisoning.
Sir, due respect. It's not the lobster cursing us. This is clearly the second coming of Aaron Burr.
Burr? The duel? Oh, duel? I see it. I see it now. We need a change in the voting system.
Where are you going?
We need an expert.
Excuse me. I think I'm lost. I'm looking for the Shoelace Museum.
Professor Lee, one of the foremost experts on voting methods.
I'm Professor Robin E. Lee of the University of the United States, Toronto campus. I have 81 years of tenure teaching political science. I hold 3 PhDs and 2 misdemeanors. And yes, I'm considered by 9 out of 10 of my nephews to be the leading expert on voting methods.
And these, Professor, were our results. How do we fix them?
You could quit using the winner-take-all system.
Nonsense. It's the American way, the way we've always done elections.
But, Professor, this is the best system.
If I explain it to you, will you let me go?
Okay.
The winner-take-all system is also known as first-past-the-post or simple plurality system, which basically means that whoever gets the most votes wins.
That sounds fair.
And it's common.
Yes, it's used in the US, UK, Canada, India, Pakistan, the Philippines, South Korea, the list goes on.
And so democracy blossoms.
Wait, was that every country in the world?
She said Canada.
Yeah, she only omitted countries with tyrannical governments, right?
Professor, are there any democratic countries that use different methods?
Germany, Mexico, Denmark, Spain, Sweden, Israel, Japan, New Zealand, Ecuador, Belgium, Italy, Australia, Austria, Ireland, Indonesia, Latvia, Norway, South Africa.
Whoa. Burn down the system. Yeah. Burn down the system, keep the fire burning. Teach the youth what them need to be learning. Don't know the government, see what them earning. Make your head start turning, go so well. Burn down the system, keep the fire burning. Teach the youth what them need to be learning. Burn down the government, keep the fire blazing. Whole world gone crazy. Take a look in at the daily newspaper. Every weekend the crime rate.